What's up everyone? Tetra35 here with another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild video, and today we are going to be showing all the locations where you can find Kilton's Fang and Bones shop. But before we continue that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And you can see the first one was here right outside here. Well, actually it's inside of Kakariko Village. And it's actually up above the waterfall where Impa's house is. And the fastest way to go about that is here at the Talo Neg Shrine, which is one of the easier ones to find in this game. But now we're going to be going to the... But now the fastest way to get to the one here in Hateno Village, in my opinion, is to just go to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Now, before I forget, there are 7 locations where you can find the Fang and Bone. We just found the first one. Now we're going to be going to the second one. Now, I should say that Kilton's Fang and Bones will be found at every settlement, with the exception of Goron City. That's the only settlement where you will not find him. But as you'll see, I actually have this marked here. It's actually west of Zelkoa Pond, and it's beyond where the ancient furnace is. So we are going to need to be going west here. Little bit of a journey. This is among the trickier ones to get to. But you probably see it over there in the distance as we glide over Zelkoa Pond. But yeah, we're just past the ancient furnace. This is what, for those of you who remember the quest that we did where we had to get and take the blue flame to Pura. But the Fang and Bone is right here. You can see the tower in the distance here. But yeah, like I said, have a little bit of a journey in your hands, but it shouldn't be too hard to find. But oh, you can see a shooting star there as well. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Now the next location is actually amongst the easiest to find, and we're actually going to be warping outside of Zora's domain. We're going to be going to the Daka Keek Shrine. And you can see, you probably notice his balloon right there, right off the bat. But like I said, this is among the easier places to find him. This is probably the ideal place to actually go and get to the Fang and Bone. But next we are going to be going to Lurelin Village. So we've got 3 down so far. Now this one, it kind of takes a little bit of it, but it's out in the open as well. Now what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to be going towards the beach. You can probably see his balloon over there. Yeah, it takes a little bit of walking, but we should be okay. Let's go ahead and grab some razor claw crabs along the way, as well as a hardy radish. But yeah, just to show you guys a little bit of a visual representation where he is on the map. He's right here at Corn Beach. But the next location we are going to be going to is Rito Village. Now this one takes a little bit of this one's a bit of a distance away too, but luckily it's not too enigmatic to find. But from Rito Village, all we gotta do is we're gonna be heading north. And the best way to go about this is to glide off of here. And you can see the balloon is right there. But yeah, it's just pretty much just a glide over. Assuming you have enough stamina to reach here, which you should. I mean, even with minimal stamina, you should be able to reach here with no problem. But you can see I have the location marked with a star. But now we are going to be headed to Gerudo Town. Now luckily we don't actually have to go to Gerudo Town in order to find this one. This one's pretty much out in the open. This is the 6th one that we're going to in this video. We only have one more after this. But like I said before, it's literally right over there. And this is actually where he's at, is where you would do a particular shrine quest. One that I did not do in my main playthrough. But you can see him right over there. He's right about here, where this X is. Well, close to this X is where he is on the map. But the last location we are going to be going is Tarrey Town, which he's not actually located in Tarrey Town. He's actually located, which I do have a star exactly where he is. He's pretty much underneath where the land bridge, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is the 7th and final location where you can find Kilton. But like I said before, he is not found in Goron City, so if you're trying to look for him there, you won't find him. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it is because of the harsh conditions there. He probably does not have flame-resistant stuff, or heat-resistant stuff, or fire-resistant stuff to be able to have a shop there. But yeah, what we're going to do is, like I said, we are going to be going towards the land bridge. And you can probably make, which you can see the Great Fairy Fountain over there, which we'll be doing that in a future video. But we're just going to glide down here to our 7th and final location, where you can find Kilton's Fang and Bones shop. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out. I know some locations are harder to find than others. Chances are you probably already know where all the locations are, but hopefully this video helped anyway, much like the last one I did with the goddess statues. But yeah, I'll be leaving a checklist of locations in the descriptions just in case you find this video confusing. But hopefully it won't be. Hopefully this video helps you out. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.